I have prophetic dreams about technology. That's my career. What do you do? It's a career. Don't look it up, but some could do it in some cultures. Shut up. Let's talk about it. So it has come to my attention that I have never formally created a video on the basis of this channel and what this channel is actually supposed to be about. Essentially, I've never told you guys what the goal of this channel is, what the mission of this channel is, and what my thoughts, aspirations, and dreams are for Silicon Steak. I founded Silicon Steak for three main reasons. The first being the biggest: create an active discussion of computer hardware and software. And one without limitations. I'm not gonna go in the comment section and censor you guys. I'm not gonna go in the comment section and tell you all the reasons you're wrong. Actually, I may do that second one. And that's the point, is an active discussion. I want you to speak your mind. If you have a certain take on something, if you think something is competitive, go ahead and tell me in the comment section down below. If you think I got something wrong, let me know. Now, I gotta say that this is definitely just a hobby of mine, and it's just something that I like to do for fun. I like to just speak my thoughts online, and that's what this whole thing is just one big discussion, guys. There are a lot of people in the comment section that get very upset with certain takes I may have, or certain other takes in the comment section, and I think I just gotta say, like, chill out, bro. It's not that deep. Literally, I just had a dream in the latest episode, and people were freaking out over my dream, saying it was wrong. And even though I said in the video, yeah, this is not gonna happen, but it's whatever. Just gonna put my thoughts out there to the world. And I'm not always gonna do a ton of research on what I'm saying. I'm just gonna give my first impressions, my thoughts, my experiences. It doesn't always have to be a detailed in review. This is not what this channel is about. If you want something like that, go head over to like Branch Education. This is not an education channel. This is a talking head discussion channel where we just look at the products, look at the hardware, and talk about our thoughts, talk about its competitiveness in the market. All right, so don't be expecting like a full comprehensive outlook of a certain thing on this channel, okay, guys? Also, like, within the comment section, like I said, you really can say anything you want. No censorship whatsoever. If you want to cuss me out in the comments, go ahead. I'm not gonna delete your comment. I'm not gonna shadow ban your comment. I do not believe in that. You can speak your mind, and essentially, if you're wrong, then other people, I guess you could say my fan base, are gonna correct you in the comment section. And I really wish YouTube had a downvote button so you could get L ratioed into oblivion. Honestly, I would love it if you commented and you disagree with what I have to say about a certain topic, because that way we can create an active discussion, and maybe I can learn something that you know and I don't, and that would be great. Or maybe I could teach you something that I know. Hey, at the end of the day, we actually learned something, right? So basically, the idea behind this, creating an active discussion, is to challenge ideas you don't agree with. If I put something out there and say, AMD Radeon graphics cards are cheeks, they're booty cheeks, they suck, you should never buy one of these graphics cards, like chiplet architecture, whatever, guzzle power, bad ray tracing. I'm just making this stuff up right now. I mean, a lot of that's kind of true, but let's just say I said that 7900 XTX is cheeks. Don't get this thing. In the comment section, you're free to go down there and tell me all the reasons I'm wrong. Tell me the price of the 7900 XTX, the price performance, and everyone else in the comment section is free to thumb that comment up and also hate on Silicon Steak and my take. But you guys, you gotta understand that if I have a bad take, I have a bad take. It doesn't necessarily mean that all my takes are gonna be bad, or if I have a good take, it doesn't necessarily mean everything I'm gonna have is gonna be good. Same thing for other channels. We like to hate on Moore's Law is Dead here a lot, but Moore's Law is Dead really does have some great content out there that's pretty entertaining, and it can be very informative at times. But the issue that I take up with Moore's Law is Dead, and I've said this on the channel many times, is I like his content, I often enjoy it, but he is, number one, he's extremely biased. He's extremely biased towards AMD. And that is very annoying. On this channel, I'm not gonna ever be very biased towards one side or the other. I'm just gonna say the facts. I'll just say that right now. But obviously, fanboys are welcome within the comment section. A lot of you guys are fanboys, and I don't necessarily get that stance, but You can shout that from the rooftops in the comment section if you think that's a good idea. But getting back to Moore's Law is dead. Moore's Law is dead. Number one, very, very biased. Number two, he often does get things right, but this year more than not, he's actually got things wrong. And when he gets things wrong, instead of admitting he's wrong, instead of saying, you know what guys, this one was just a bad take, he comes out and says, well, actually he comes out and doesn't say it at all. He doesn't acknowledge that he was wrong, number one. And number two, he'll like delete videos, delete comments, censor people. And guys, that's actually happened to me before I started this YouTube thing. I was commenting on his channel, I liked his stuff, and essentially he deleted one of my comments, and that did not sit well with me. At that point, I was thinking, I think I need to make my own channel out here, a place that's safe for people to discuss, a safe place that's safe for people to argue civilly or non-civilly if they really don't want to, and just hang out. Something like WCCF Tech Forum, something like Reddit. And I thought that would be a really cool idea for a YouTube channel, just to create an active discussion. Not only that, guys, you know, I'm saying all this about the comment section. If you want to speak on the channel at some point, there are ways to do that. If you become a channel member, you can get shout outs from me, and you can speak on my podcast SFab, and maybe we can even come up with a video idea and you can speak with me on a video. So don't forget to support me there. Channel members are a really big thing. It's not that expensive. There are higher tiers, but you know, it's a great way to support Silicon Steak and this open discussion of computer hardware. Okay, another thing I see in the comment section is people say like, bro, you have no idea what you're talking about. Have you ever worked in computer engineering? Have you ever worked at a game studio? And I see people not only say this to me, but say it to other people in the comment section. And this is, in my opinion, a really bad take, guys. This is what you would call expertise bias. Like, we're gonna dismiss that. We're going to embrace the facts and dismiss expertise bias. Just because you have experience in a certain field doesn't mean you're always going to be right. Doesn't mean that your word is greater than somebody else's, okay? We all have Google, we can all search these things. And honestly, a lot of the topics I talk about are not that complicated. So I don't think you have to be some sort of expert to understand, you know, that 8 gigabytes of VRAM is not necessarily enough, or it's enough for certain games. Like simple stuff like that. Guys, what are you doing? You're dismissing valid topics, and you know, it's just get L ratioed, man. If there was a dislike button, if there was a downvote button, I think we'd all be pressing it on those people. Very, very annoying. And you know, people saying like, man, you don't even know what you're talking about, clicking off the video. It's like, why do you even take the time to comment? Very, very strange. Just go watch, you know, Window from Level 1 Text. He's a great guy, but I promise you he's gonna get things wrong at times, and your expertise bias, you're just gonna believe everything he says. You know, love Wendell, but I just gotta say, like, don't believe everything somebody says. You know, just because you love Moore's Law is dead and he said this thing. Well, obviously he gets stuff wrong all the time, right? Gamers Nexus, all these people, I love these guys, but they are gonna get things wrong just as much as the other guy, right? If you donate a super chat, if you don't know what super chats are, it's just a donation through a comment. You can do this on videos. It doesn't have to be through live streams. Anyone that donates through a super chat, I will pin their comment to the top of the video. All right? So if you want to say the most vile stuff about Silicon Steak, if you want to say all the things I'm wrong in, and you know, give me $1, I will put that at the very highest spot on the YouTube video. Just think about that. If you really want your comment to get seen, donate through a super chat and I will pin that comment. Now, comments with higher donations will go higher on the YouTube comment board, okay? So that's important to know. I don't necessarily know how all that's gonna work, but you know, if I had like 5 people donate, then if there's 5 people that donated, basically the one with the highest donation would be at the very top, and then in order from highest to lowest after that. So yeah, or if you want to say something nice, you know, whatever. This video is just made for my audience, Silicon Steak, which is pretty small at this point, so I don't expect this video to get a lot of views or anything, but this needed to be done. I'm gonna put this video on my channel page, and so when you're subscribed and when you come in to watch Silicon Steak and watch all my shenanigans here, you can kind of see what this channel is all about, instead of writing an angry comment, or instead of, you know, getting kind of confused while I'm talking about being naked and herpes and whatever. Number 2 on this channel's mission, okay, is to chill. Take a chill pill, okay? Just chill out. I have this sign here. I got this sign, chill, okay? I am not an expert, like we just said. I'm not an expert. in computer chip design, okay? Even though this is something I really like, I'm not an expert. I mean, who is, right? There's only a few of these people in the world, or a few thousand. But that doesn't mean I can't have good ideas about architecture. That doesn't mean I can't have good ideas about the product placement of these graphics cards and CPUs. And that doesn't mean you can't too. So don't let somebody tell you just because you haven't worked in this space that you don't understand necessarily what's going on, because if they can't explain it to you, then they don't understand it either, right? Just like any other person ever in the world, I'm gonna get things wrong from time to time. The idea of never being able to get anything wrong is just something that's just so crazy to me. If I get something wrong, I'm gonna leave the YouTube video up, I'm gonna leave my comment up, and you're gonna be able to see how wrong I really was. Go ahead and L ratio me in the comments. Go tell me 100 comments, you suck, you got this wrong. Just let me know, because it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna try to hide it like some of these other YouTubers. I'm not gonna delete your comments and shadow ban my videos. Nothing like that. And also, I do my videos without a script. Although today I'm using a script, so that works out. I am using a script today just because I wanted this to be set in stone. This will be a video on my channel page that I use for a very long time, but I usually don't use scripts like this. This is like the first time I've ever scripted a video. So if it sounds like I'm just rambling on, a lot of times I actually am, but it helps me get my inner thoughts out, and I think that you'll find it very enlightening and maybe kind of interesting, or maybe just straight up funny, or maybe kind of boring. If you find anything boring, just leave. Like, you don't gotta stay, right? Also, I prefer the natural vibe of YouTube. I prefer the natural talking head videos. Me just looking at you, unscripted, saying my thoughts, no filter. These are the kind of videos I watch myself. I usually watch smaller YouTubers, and I think those are the gems of YouTube, man. I'm sick of all these videos with the overhyped editing, and you never really know who the people on the screen are. You don't really know what they think, and you really don't know if they're just being bought off. That's something that's not gonna happen to me. I'm not gonna get bought off. Sure, I may sell you guys out in an instant when I get my first offer, but in reality, guys, I'm always gonna speak my mind. I'll be honest, like, I have a preference for like new things. Like, if something new comes out in my mind, it's usually like, oh, this is better. Like, I'm not one of those people that something new comes out and like, oh, the old thing's better. I'm not very nostalgic. Like, I embrace new things very easily. So if something new comes out and I get like a sponsor and it's better than what I have, like, I probably would be a little bit more biased to say it is better. This product is better. You should go buy this product, especially if I got the product for free. And that's what people don't talk about on TechTube, is like, these people get the product for free. They didn't have to pay for it. So obviously they're gonna review it better, and oftentimes they get paid. But I'm always gonna try to be very, very transparent with my reviews, transparent with just talking head in general. And if I ever do review, it probably would, like, if someone sends me a product, I'd probably get like B-roll of the product, maybe gameplay footage, and then I'd just be talking head just like this. So I'd be speaking my thoughts to you guys. And if a company ever comes and tells me I have to say a certain thing about their product, probably not gonna take that deal unless I completely agree with the thing they're trying to get me to say. So yeah, my videos are unscripted, okay? That's just how it is. This may change. This video may still be up and I may have scripted videos, but for the most part, I'm gonna keep it unscripted. I like the natural vibe, and I think you guys can agree that are subscribed. Okay, another thing is under chill. Remember, we're under chill right now. I am a goofster. I'm a goofball, and you guys just need to chill out, because a lot of the things I do are not necessarily serious, right? Like, I'm saying I had this prophetic dream of graphics cards using less VRAM, and people are freaking out saying I'm wrong, and obviously it's a joke. I start the video saying I'm completely naked, and people think, I don't know, people are weird out there. Like, I'm a weirdo, but you're even more weird, and that's why you belong here. So go ahead and sit back and relax, because we're all a family. But yeah, guys, like, don't take me too seriously all the time. I'm gonna make a lot of jokes, especially when I open videos, and that's kind of how I set the tone. Like, hey, guys, don't take this all too seriously. A lot of times I'm covering leaks. A lot of these things could never even be true, but hey, they're fun to talk about and fun to speculate, in my opinion. Number 3, if you guys like the content here on Silicon Steak, if you guys enjoy watching me personally, and you like my takes, don't forget to support me, right? I can't pop out as much videos and I can't give you guys as much content if I am not supported by you guys. It's getting to the point here where I'm looking at my circumstances and I may be able to start doing YouTube part-time instead of my part-time job, because I'm also a university student. So if we get to the point where I can start making around like $1,000 a month from YouTube, I won't have to do my manual labor job anymore, and I can just focus on school and YouTube, and it would be kind of great. So there's a lot of ways you can support me, Silicon Steak. And number one is just become a channel member. There's a lot of different tiers to this, all the way from 99 cents to $50 a month. And I know that's kind of crazy to hear that, but you get a lot of value on that $50 a month option. You know, I give you channel shout outs. I give you the ability to talk with me on my YouTube channel and on my podcast. And you get to talk with me one-on-one just privately if you want to talk about PC stuff or, you know, builds, whatever. So it's actually not that bad of a deal if you think about it. And also, you might not know this, but anytime you donate to me, anytime you become a channel member, YouTube takes 25%, or no, 1/3. YouTube takes 1/3 of that money away from me. So if you donate me $25, I only get $17.50 back. It's not a bad thing. I think, you know, YouTube should be compensated for providing this great service. So just keep that in mind. You know, when it's $50 a month, I don't actually get all 50 of that. It's kind of important to note there. And you know, there's a lot of different tiers here. I think the Slim Jim 99 cents a month tier is actually really good value. You're getting all these badges, and those change like each month to show people like how long you've been with Silicon Steak and how long you've been supporting me. And basically you're just a Giga Chat at that point. So you're gonna get priority if you're a member, if you know, on my comments and on my replies, and it's gonna be a good time for you. Also, every video I upload, channel members get early access to that video. Often I'll upload a video and it won't come out on YouTube for another 3 days. But if you're a channel member, you can watch it instantly. So you can give me feedback on that. You can be the first to comment. And honestly, I'd probably pin your comment too if you're a channel member and you comment early. I mean, why not? So everyone can see your glorious comment and your glorious take on my newest video. Also, you get these little emojis that you can spam in the chat. You can spam these in videos. And if I ever go live, which, you know, it may happen one day, I think I'm gonna need a lot of subscribers to support like an actual audience when I go live. But you can use emojis in the chat. And I just have a few here, like RTX Tax and Moore's Law's Dead Clown. So I think those are kind of funny. Not only that, but you get access to the Discord when you become a member. Okay, who am I kidding? No one's joined, become a member yet. So I'm just gonna open this Discord up to everyone. Whether you're a channel member or not, you can join my Discord now. I'm opening the floodgates. I have a couple moderators. One of them being Silicon Fox from SFab. And you know, you guys can come in, you can talk in the general chat, you can message me, and we can just talk about the newest hardware coming out and the newest videos that I just released and all this kind of stuff. You know, Moore's Law's Dead leaks, what I think about those, anything like that. So go ahead and look at my channel description for the Discord link or this video description, and you can go ahead and join and become a part of our Discord for absolutely free. So go ahead and do that. Yeah, like I said, you know, super chats. I think this is a really cool idea, guys. If you donate me even $1 through a super chat, your comment will be pinned on that video. And that's just cool. It's kind of be cemented in time there at the top of the video. Even if you get like 1 like and no one likes your take, it will be at the top. Even if you're cussing me out, even if you're, you know, saying Silicon Steak, you're the worst, I will pin it to the top for all to see. So go ahead and remember to give me some super chats so I can actually pay the bills and feed my family. And you know, lastly, if you don't have any money, that is totally fine. You can support me with your kind words. There's been some people, let me pull out my phone. There's just been some great comments on the channel. And I gotta say, it really helps my motivation and it helps me want to make more videos for you guys. Starting off, Brain Rot Skibbity, you know, thank God for people like Brain Rot Skibbity. He left a wonderful comment, and I just gotta say, you know, YouTube's doing a great job with recommending this content to the right audience. You know, Brain Rot Skibbity, it sounds like he's the perfect person to watch my videos. And what he had to say is, wow, the quality of your videos has really improved so much. I saw you maybe 1 to 2 months ago and you had 50 subs. You deserve it, man. Good work. And I gotta say, thank you, Brain Rot Skibbity. This is more of just a discussion of what this channel is about. This channel is not gonna blow up. This channel's not gonna blow up. Oh man, I said it. Oh, it's gonna happen now. Ugh. This video is not gonna blow up or anything. This video is just meant for you subscribers to Silicon Steak. So anytime somebody has a take that is counterproductive to this channel's mission, just go ahead and let them know, hey, Silicon Steak has a channel video for you. Just see what this channel is about. It's not super serious around here. We like to have fun. We're very chill and you can speak your mind. So if you're saying, oh, you don't know enough, you're not an expert, just report them to this video, okay? Because everyone has an equal voice on Silicon Steak's channel. What do you think of this channel? What do you think of this mission? Are you for it, against it? Let me know in the comment section down below. Also, is Silicon Steak the tech wizard we all been waiting for? One that promotes the people's voice? Guys, let me know in the comment section down below and join the Discord. Silicon Steak, signing out.
Every spec he's on deck, from GPUs to CPUs, he knows it all. No question too big, no detail too small. He's got the knowledge, he's got the skill. When he drops his take, the haters stand still. Fanboys can cry, but they can't deny. Silicon Steak's truth cuts through the